Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Costanza podcast about something. I am your host, Joe Costanza, not to be confused with Mr. Serenity now, George Costanza from Seinfeld. This is episode 18. It's kind of a last minute pod, but as of like right now, I guess he um. We got some news about Marvel stuff. Marvel just did a San Diego Comic-Con panel at Hall H just a couple hours ago, and I invited Jake and Jay Gooden to discuss it with me. So, yeah. So say hi, guys.
What
I
up, what up, what up, what's going on? It's the Jay Stir and Jump Master Flex Man. Jay, good.
Hello guys.
Yeah,
Hello,
how's it going?
guys. So, we get it's so
Man,
casual.
I like how he's casual. I'm like, and I'm all over the place
Yeah, no,
with like the aesthetics.
That was kind of intentional.
it's just over there. So, well, I guess we'll just talk about this. This is going to be a bit of a short episode, and I guess we'll just talk about some recent news as well if we could save time. So starting off, there's some stuff about Brave New World. They released a trailer recently, which I guess we could talk about later. But they announced who Giancarlo Esposito's character is going to be, and apparently he's going to be Sidewinder, who's the king of the Serpent Society. I'm not really familiar with all this, but I mean, cool.
Is that a thing?
Apparently, oh God. Yeah, so that's cool.
Cool.
Harrison Ford showed up on stage talking about Red Hulk. That's cool. Thunderbolt's got his trailer. They're not going to release it for probably a couple months. But Fantastic Four actually got a new title. So instead of it just being called Fantastic Four, it's called The Fantastic Four First Steps. So
What?
Fantastic Four what?
What?
First Steps.
First step?
That's
Yeah.
what about a new beginning or
What?
Fantastic Four? What? This
One.
anything like that's a way, dude. One or a new beginning. Or Origins, or like any other subtitle
Or-
would be way better than First Steps. What the fuck?
Or Fantastic Four the second remake.
The Fantastic Four, we're doing this again. Yes.
or Fantastic Four New Rising, something cool like that. What the fuck? First Steps,
The first steps.
first baby steps. What the fuck? This ain't X-Men. This ain't it ain't First Class. First Class sounds better than First Steps. What the fuck?
No, if I see that movie and I see a set of stairs, I'm gonna freak out over the first step. I'm like, look, guys, the title of the movie, the first step.
First step. He's taking his first step.
Oh my god! I mean, seriously, man, this is gonna be mean to that first step. That better not be official. I swear.
Yeah. Oh, look!
That's
Look,
retarded.
honey, Johnny Storm said his first word. Lemon.
Come on, man. Yeah, first steps. Wow.
But yeah, and apparently it's being starting to film this Tuesday. Cool. And Feige mentioned that the cast of Captain America: Brave New World, Fantastic Four, and Thunderbolts will all appear in the upcoming Avengers movies. And this is where shit gets interesting. So,
Wow.
both new Avengers movies are directed
Both?
by the Russo brothers.
Okay.
The Russo brothers
Oh.
made Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, by the way.
That's great. That's great.
And I think they made Captain America Winter Soldier.
Yes, they did. So they made some of the best Marvel movies. Avengers
Yeah.
Secret Wars got a new logo, and because, just for context, for those who don't know, Jonathan Majors went through some trouble, like legal trouble, and Marvel kind of panicked, and they didn't really know what to call it because they centered a whole universe around Kang the Conqueror. So instead of it being called Kang Dynasty, they have now changed Avengers 5 to Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah, I see that. I
Oh,
heard about it, and
Avengers Doomsday.
I heard some unfortunate events with that because a certain actor, yeah, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, certain actor is going to be Doctor Doom, and
Yeah, and
didn't, I didn't like that. So,
yeah, Jake, um, hold on to your butts because you know what? Just take a guess on who you think Doctor Doom, who's gonna play as Doctor Doom. Just take a wild guess, like an actor off the top of your head.
I don't know the guy from the original Fantastic Four who played as him.
Nope, it's not a
nope.
multiversal Doctor Doom. It's somebody completely different. Just name an actor.
I don't know.
Just no, just name one. Seriously,
Uh, I can't think of any when I'm on the spot. Just say it.
Robert Downey Jr.
Seriously.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what? What?
yeah,
Yeah, I know. I said the
Wait,
same shit. What?
it's Robert Downey Jr.
what?
Why
It's
is
not-
he back?
It-
Why
it-
is he back? He died. Dude, just
it-
retire the actor and his character.
am I hearing that
He
right?
gave the signature to Endgame. Why is he back as a different character? Why?
Of all the names I would have picked, nothing came to my head, and certainly Robert Downey Jr. would be at the bottom of the list.
Yes,
Come on,
yes.
bro.
That's the last person you'd expect.
What? What? Why? What?
I
Why?
don't know. I don't know. And you'd expect him to return as Iron Man in like Secret Wars or some shit like that. That was the rumor for a long time. Like, oh yeah, like Jackman returned as Wolverine, Toby returned as Spider-Man. It's only a matter of time until Downey returns as Iron Man, right?
The trilogy. The trilogy. The Fox for Hugh Jackman, Sony for Tobey Maguire, and Robert Downey Jr. I mean, heads up, ding, ding, ding. You win $500 as Iron Man. Those are the trilogy characters, the main people who started their own unique MCUs.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like we're not going to discuss Deadpool and Wolverine right
or
now
this,
because we'll save that for another episode. But I
yeah,
think that proves that and No Way Home proves that you can bring back characters without ruining their legacy. So,
come on,
like,
man.
you just bring back another Iron Man played as Robert Downey Jr. They did it with Jackman. Like, come on, man! Like,
Oh,
they did it with Professor X.
wait, Joe, hold up, wait, and I'm not
What?
gonna say nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I am not saying nothing.
Quick update from Joe from the future here. This episode came out before we did the Deadpool and Wolverine episode, so that's why we're kind of like hesitant on talking about the stuff that happened in Deadpool and Wolverine, just for clarification, I guess. Um, yeah, it's just there's nothing to worry about. There's no spoilers for Deadpool here for those who haven't seen it yet. You should have seen it by now, but yeah, I just wanted to clarify this was before the episode we recorded for episode 16. It was supposed to be episode 19, but I decided to change it. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify.
I think it has something. I think it has something to do with what happened with Chris Evans.
Oh,
No, that's all. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I
That's all I'm
can,
gonna say. So
yeah.
think about what I just said. Think about what I just said with that chess move that Robert Downey Jr. just did. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely know what you guys are talking about, but just so
Yeah.
the fans out there who might not know, you might want to recap it for them.
Yeah. I wish I can, but it's a little early, so we're gonna
I
leave
feel like we shouldn't do that because this is going to come up before Deadpool, so I can cut this whole part out. So yeah,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
yeah,
Like I said, that's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
that is a good theory though. But yeah,
Yeah.
so Downey is a weird like who would you rather have as Doctor Doom?
Anybody but Robert? Oh no, for real. Honestly, well, it definitely can't be the Doctor that we saw like with the original Fantastic Four movies, unless they do like a multiverse thing, because that would be kind of cool. But obviously it's MCU. It also should be just like any other type of new actor coming up, or that can come through. Like there's a lot of actors. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I never think about that one. Yeah.
For
Uh,
me, it would be Cillian Murphy from Peaky Blinders and Oppenheimer. I feel like he'd be a good pick.
ooh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Or
I can see that.
Mads, yeah, or Mads Mikkelsen, who's I think he was who the fuck was he in Doctor Strange? Caecilius. I think he'd be a good choice.
Hmm. But yeah, my thing about it is just like actors, actresses, like once they're stuck with it in terms of MCU. Once you don the helmet or the cape of a particular hero or heroine, just stick with that character, please. Just do it, and just don't be nobody else. Unless you're doing like a multiverse thing, don't do anything else. Why you gonna play as a different type of character? That role could be for someone who's up and coming, who's fresh, who's in the limelight already, who proved his or her worth in Hollywood. Give them a chance to succeed. Just like that. Like, don't fix what's not broken. Y'all did it before. I didn't like the whole Terrence Lawrence switch with with War Machine.
Oh, Rhodey, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
with Rhodey, like I didn't like that either. But like, there's never gonna be a next time, baby. But like, hey, I mean, I mean, like, dude, like if you give it to somebody else, like who's like fresh and upcoming on the scene, I mean, that's way better than showing someone who's already established, especially someone who already signed off as a character, especially from Endgame. Like, dude, his legacy is forever cemented. He's done. Leave him alone. He can do other movies now. He proved himself. He rode the gauntlet. Like, this is what he always wanted to do, and he had a very good run. It's okay to end it
Exactly.
the way how he did. Like, I'm ready to see his face in a different character now, and now people are gonna start comparing this our established MCU Iron Man to this new Doctor Doom. Who did it better? Or what role did Robert Downey Jr. did better? And we had to bring that up, and that shouldn't even be a question. Come on, man, it's stupid. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't know. It's just really fun. And honestly, I'm just expecting a little more because you'd think that after like we didn't get anything for what is it? Like Doctor Strange or Shang-Chi or anything. I was expecting a little more, but they were kind of just cleaning up like, yeah, here's more Fantastic Four news. Here's Avengers 5, here's who's playing as Doctor Doom. Honestly, I feel like they should have just kept Kang. They should have just kept a different person. Like they should have just recast Kang. I don't know what it is with them
Yeah.
not recasting fucking characters, but it's like they're flipping a coin for everybody. Like, are we gonna recast T'Challa or are we just gonna kill him off? We'll kill him off. Are we gonna recast Thunderbolt Ross or are we gonna kill him off? We're gonna kill him
It's,
off. No, we're gonna recast him. Are we gonna recast Kang or kill him off? We'll kill him off. Like, make up your fucking mind. This is like, oh my.
it's, I mean, like, they really just should just recast these characters. I mean, the characters don't have to die just because the actor died or just because the actor stopped playing them.
Right.
I mean,
Absolutely.
that's
Absolutely. I totally agree.
like, what if at the end of the Incredible Hulk, Edward Norton didn't want to play the character, so they kill him off and he doesn't appear in the Avengers? They said, "Oh, he died off screen."
Yeah, we'll just have Abomination be the Hulk, or like Rhodey's like next time, baby, and then like
No, he's dead.
next time, baby.
Iron Man 2. Unfortunately, he got in a unfortunate training exercise where his car crashed.
Yeah, the opening of Iron Man 2 is just an unfortunate training exercise occurred last night with Rhodey. He is now dead. There's no Cheetle.
He
Come
tried to wear the Mark II Iron Man suit. It exploded.
He tried to show me new math, so I killed him. For clarification, that's Terrence Howard's fucking thing. Is I think is he calls it new math or whatever. Oh, oh my god! I hate that. Like Downey. I mean, I'm happy he's returning, but there's just so many better ways you could have gone about it. Like I
I'm
feel like
trying to tell you.
advice.
Right.
I don't know.
He goes before the press conference saying the truth is, I am Doctor Doom.
It's just yeah, I'm expecting something really or how would fucking Peter Parker feel? Like he would totally recognize him like, is that Tony? It's like no, it's Victor Von Doom. Like what?
It's like
What?
pretend we're not seeing his face. Why don't you just hire a different actor? Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Right.
I'm forgetting what else. I'm nothing without the suit. If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it. Fucking crushes him.
Right.
Uh, I don't like this is just really fun. I really wanted to talk about this. This is just fucking crazy to hear. I'm like, how is Downey back and how is he Victor Von fucking Doom? Like, oh my god.
Hard.
I don't really actually know much about Doctor Doom, actually.
Um,
I
he
saw
was
the original Fantastic Four like once years ago, and I don't really remember much of it.
this movie will give you a refresher on who Doctor Doom is because I kind of don't know me. Also, apparently he's not the main villain in Fantastic Four. It's fucking Galactus. Which,
Whoa, already? Whoa.
yeah, I don't know. Like that's like remember in Rise of the Beast, Transformers: Rise of the Beast, where they had fucking Unicron before Megatron.
Right.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is with this. Like they brought in fucking Galactus before Doctor Doom. Like what? You couldn't let the first villain be Mole Man or some fucking somebody other than Galactus? Like I feel like Galactus is just gonna be one and done thing.
Wait,
Right.
Galactus just kind of he feels like more like an Avengers level threat. Why would you make I would have it reversed, like Doctor Doom for Fantastic Four, and then Galactus for the Avengers.
I don't know. It's so weird.
Doctor Doom is not a bigger threat than Galactus.
Yeah, he's not even close.
Yeah.
One eats planets, and one does something.
one, one eats plants. One is just there. He's he's just hanging out like, hey guys, I'm Doom. I've been part of two shitty movies now. Can you let me be in a good one? Oh wait, I'm Iron Man now? Oh shit, okay. Uh let's just hope third time's a charm for this.
Hearted.
The movie Doctor Doom tries to steal the last Iron Man suit.
No, I guarantee you Doctor Doom's gonna have a nano suit with a fucking arc reactor.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like he'll just come out as like a regular dude and then he'll just kind of touch his chest and then it'll come out as like a fucking green cape and all that and just like a metal suit.
A nano cape, just the cape folds over him.
Thanos is like, where did that come from? It's nanotech, you like it? Or it's just like a fucking suitcase where he just sticks his hands in and he turns into Doctor Doom.
Wow.
It's an evil Jarvis, like, Jarvis, kill the Hulk, or whatever the fuck. Bring me the fucking arc reactor, or whatever the fuck he does. I can't remember. I feel like such an idiot for not knowing who Doctor fucking Doom is, but oh my god.
You're an idiot for a lot of things, but not for that.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. I guess we'll just move on. Well, staying in the Marvel side of things, I held this off in the last podcast, but we can talk about this here. What are your guys' thoughts on Captain America: Brave New World? Because the trailer.
Um, I think it's going to be very interesting. Like I feel like I can't wait until I see this new generation with with what's going on with this new Captain America take. So I'm with it. Like I can't wait. So I can only like just make theories about it. I feel like Kim, like being in this new role will be absolutely fantastic. On the big screen. I just want to go see like this new generation of Captain America like fully like finally take off. So I'm definitely with it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh, Jake, what about you?
Um, the trailer, we actually saw it when we were watching Deadpool Wolverine. The trailer, it does look interesting. They showed Red Hulk like briefly at the end. That's kind of, I think that's a bit odd for me. Like, how is like essentially Falcon going to fight Red Hulk? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Like one flick from him and he's dead.
Yeah.
like he comes towards him, flicks him, end of the movie. He's dead. I
So,
don't, I
I
don't
don't.
see
I
that
don't.
working out.
I don't really. Or just get close to him. He fucking brings in the heat, and then that's it. Like he just burns up.
I mean, it isn't the leader returning as well?
Yeah, he's
mhm.
returning, and
Yeah, he's just like
apparently Betty Ross as well. So basically, everybody from the Incredible Hulk except the Hulk himself.
It's like fuck Hulk. Let's give all of his villains and characters to Captain America.
That's so
Fuck,
weird.
fuck
Just
a
make
Hulk
a
so
fucking
movie.
Hulk movie.
The Incredible Hulk 2? Fuck that. Like,
World
hey,
War
remember
Hulk? Nah,
that?
it's Captain America: Brave New World.
It's like it's like, hey, remember the leader from the 2008 Hulk? Yeah, he's just gonna be in Captain America randomly. Where was he for all these years? I don't know.
I
he
don't know,
got
growing a brain. I don't fucking know.
he
Like,
he got he got blipped or something. I don't know.
what do I look like? A stable franchise, which is dead since Endgame. Oh my god! And then, like for me, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not looking forward to this. If I gotta be honest, as a Hulk fan, this should have just been World War Hulk, or like a
Yeah.
separate. Like the Hulk isn't even in this film. He's not like because I heard that Ruffalo said he was in the film, but then Kevin Feige's like, no, he's not. He's
Oh, he's
not.
uh,
not.
And if
Maybe
he
he was
isn't,
in the film. They just cut him out.
well, yeah, they did reshoot it a bunch of times. But I'm just like, okay, why even bother bringing in all these characters from the Incredible Hulk and not put him in the film? Like,
and,
it's so fucking weird.
and
I don't
let's
want
just
to
be
say
on.
that.
it is weird. It is weird.
Let's just be honest. If they did make another Hulk movie, it'd be with Smart Hulk. I just know that they do
No, it
that.
wouldn't. Well, I mean, it would, but I feel
They,
like
they,
they'd find a
they
way to.
I feel like they kind of let us down. Be like, hey, we're gonna make a Hulk movie. Is it gonna be with Savage Hulk? No.
I feel like they'll bring in Savage Hulk at at probably like the third act if they actually did it.
Yeah, but for the first two acts of the movie, we'll have to deal with
I
that
don't.
thing.
I don't really know how they're gonna because the World War Hulk is still being being rumored to happen because like apparently Sony Marvel brought the rights back from Universal. Apparently, I don't know if that's true,
Yeah, I
but
thought they did. I thought there was like an agreement or something for like the next not like after the 2003 Hulk. I thought it was like for like the next 20 years, any like Hulk movie was going to be distributed by Universal, and then the limit expired, I think, in 2023.
I
So
don't
I
know.
think they have. At least that's what I heard. I mean, I don't know if that's actually true, but I mean, they put the Incredible Hulk on Disney Plus, and they didn't do that for years, and I think they have the rights back.
I don't. Yeah, like honestly, I don't know what to think because I don't want to say they ruined the Hulk. I don't think they did because there's still a
There's
possibility they
still a
could bring.
chance that they could fix him. Yeah,
Yes, there is still a chance. Like, just have him fight Wolverine, have him fight Red Hulk, have him bring Savage Hulk back, and give him another movie. If those four things happen, I think the fucking years we got with Professor Hulk, I feel like it was worth it in the end because that's like good character development in my opinion. Like he just kind of gets his anger in control. Something happened. Maybe his blood got out in the world, and Ross kind of ruins his life. Basically, he gets
Right,
pissed off, and then it turns out like he's kind of like the main he's kind of like a big threat now, and Wolverine and like a bunch of the Avengers have to stop him and all that. I feel like there's so much potential for the Hulk, and I'm optimistic, so I feel like I want to have faith, but I don't know. Just with no mention of Hulk at all, it just seems like they're kind of running out of ideas with this character, and that's
right,
really because he's easily one of the best characters ever.
right.
Like
he
he's
was.
still up.
He was. I was
Yeah.
gonna say he was loved even before the MCU.
Right. He was. He was. It's true. It's so true.
In fact, before 2008 Iron Man, no one knew who Iron Man was. Not a single
Yeah.
person, I don't think.
Yo,
Yeah.
for
And
real.
that,
No,
and,
fact. No,
unless you
that's
read the
all fact.
comics. Unless you read
That's
the comics, but really, Hulk has been like more popular than him because he's been more popular over time. Like since like the when he first appeared in the comics, and he even had that show in the 70s. So to kind of like, I know they kind of had to sideline him, but it kind of made him like fade away. I would say when they had to sideline him when
Him
he's
and
like one of the
Thor, I
biggest.
feel like, yeah.
Yeah, when he was like one of the biggest characters.
Yeah, I don't like again, I still like Ruffalo as Hulk. I think he's fucking perfect as a character. Like he's up there with Ed Norton. I think he's tied with him if I got to be honest, but like I
Uh,
don't say they've ruined the character, not yet, because they're not done yet. And I feel like there's more to come for the Hulk and like I don't know, I just want more.
I kind of have
And they're not
a
giving it
little
to
bit
us.
of a.
I don't
I
know.
have a little bit of a different view about that. I kind of prefer Ed Norton a little bit better.
A lot of people do, but I think Ruffalo has his moments. Like I
I,
think he,
I think Ruffalo has an edge over
yeah,
if
I
he has
agree.
if he has it.
To me, Lou Ferrigno is my favorite Hulk, but I gotta say,
Well,
Norton and
that's for
side.
nostalgia.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, but I think I think Norton and Ruffalo are my favorite live action Hulks, but like modern live action Hulks, I should say. But Ferrigno, I don't think can be defeated. I think he's just too good.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah, we used to watch that a lot when we were kids.
Yeah. Um, I guess yeah, but anyways, back on topic with Brave New World. It looks okay. Not really not really digging any of that. If I gotta be honest, I think I mean the suit looks fine. Ross looks fun. I like that little fourth wall breaking scene. Like you know how in Iron Man 2, Rhodey says like, "Look, it's me. I'm here. Deal with it."
Yeah, I remember that.
They kind of
True.
did
Because
the
Yeah.
same thing with Ross, where he's just like, "I'm still getting used to the new look."
yeah,
And yeah,
yeah, I am too. But I kind of remember that in like Iron Man 2, where he was like Rhodey, like in a question mark. He's like, "Yeah, it's me. Deal with it."
yeah,
Oh
I
shit.
remember
And we've been
that.
dealing with it ever since Iron Man 2.
We have, yeah. We have not recovered since. But what else? Yeah, so it looks okay. Red Hulk shows up at the end. Cool. We don't see his face, we just see his leg. That's it. Oh, we see part of his face, but still. The fuck is he gonna do against Red Hulk? I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
But on the other side of the coin, DC released a new trailer for Joker. Um,
It's good.
if again, if I gotta be honest, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't think it'll.
Yeah, I saw it in the theaters. I mean, I probably won't watch it. I like the first one, but I kind of think they should have ended it after the first one.
They should have. It should have been a one and done thing, like Godzilla minus one. Like I feel like they're 100% making a sequel for that. Can
Yeah,
you
they're gonna
imagine
make -2.
go for that? Like, like where the fuck do you go with this story? Again, like Joker 2 could be good, but I don't know. It just doesn't really spark my interest. It's a fucking musical apparently. Like Joker and Harley have like a little singing moment, and yeah, I get it. It's Lady Gaga, but still, like, really?
Oh, I mean,
That's why. That's probably why. For just for her particular fanfare.
And apparently, I'm looking at the trailer right now. There's just a lot of similarities with the first movie, but from Harley's perspective. Like, you know how, apparently she's doing like this little smile thing that Joker did in the beginning. She's doing the dancing down the stairs with Joker. She, you know that scene where Joker's going in the elevator. He turns around in full makeup and smiles, and as the door closes,
yeah,
Right.
she's
it showed Harley Quinn doing that. Yeah,
yeah, and it's just like, okay.
it's just the first movie.
Yeah, it's the first movie told in Harley's perspective,
First
basically.
movie with Lady Gaga.
It's I don't know. It's just really weird. And
And is Batman is like Bruce Wayne gonna be in there, or like Batman or something?
no, he's like two. Why the fuck would he be
Oh,
in
oh
here?
yeah, yeah. Wait, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Shoot,
He's like two.
I forgot about the ending of the movie. Yeah, that's right. He was like a kid. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
oh yeah.
ugh.
I remember now. Yeah, I made fun of the fact that he didn't like have any emotion on his face throughout the entire like scenes that he was there. He didn't emote at all. Even when his parents died, he just stood there like an idiot. Like he didn't he didn't have any emotion throughout the
What
entire
the fuck are you
movie.
doing? Move!
Like Joker like did like the smile on him. He didn't like have any like emotion in his face that entire movie.
Right.
Like the other Batmans when like his like parents died or something, like it was believable. It was traumatizing. This one he's just like, oh, that happened. That
Okay.
sucks.
Can we just go back in now? I want to finish the fucking play.
I want to I want to continue being terrified of the bats. Come on, guys.
Like, honestly, being terrified of the bats is much more entertaining than this. What the fuck is this?
This is just a riot outside with clown makeup everywhere. Jeez.
Is the circus in town? Why are there so many clowns here?
Right.
My God, what a fucking podcast, man. But yeah, I guess it might make it. It's probably gonna get $1 billion, probably, because I mean it's Joker 2. The first one did really well. I don't think it'll beat Deadpool and Wolverine. Although I don't really know the box office numbers for Deadpool yet because it just fucking came out, so I don't really know. But yeah, it could be good. I don't fucking know. I don't really care anymore. Like, honestly, superhero films are kind of shitty right now.
Except for a few.
Well,
Except for
yeah.
a few. Not get
There,
carried away.
yeah, there's a few, but like not as much as as it was back then. Like every now and then, it's just one good project comes up, and I don't know.
Like I remember back in the MCU when Thor: The Dark World was the worst MCU movie. Now
Oh,
it
those were the
couldn't
days,
be,
man.
and even then, like no in comparison, are like it's not nearly as bad as like Eternals or something.
It was boring, but it was not like I'd say the worst MCU movie at that time is still better than the worst like Fox movie, like the X-Men Origins Wolverine or
Oh
fucking
God,
like Dark
that
Phoenix
movie.
or whatever. Like yeah, like I'd say those movies are much worse than The Dark World, but now I don't even know what's worse because I hate She-Hulk to death, but I also hate X-Men Origins. So
Joe,
X-Men
Joe, I'm so sorry for making you watch that movie. I thought it'd be relevant for Deadpool 3.
Yeah, fuck you for that. That was a big time waster. I hate you. That was so bad.
That was a dick move on my part.
No, the worst part is I thought it was actually gonna be important. Like for clarification, I binged all the X-Men movies in preparation for Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Realistically, the only ones you needed to see were Deadpool 1 and 2 and fucking Logan, which I already saw.
They got you. They got you.
I saw those
Joe
already.
Joe and I
They
were
got
like Joe and I were like watching like the 2000 X-Men all the way to like Apocalypse, and we didn't need
All
to
that
watch
for
any of
fucking
that.
nothing.
well. I mean, like to be real. I mean, I mean, obviously, we're gonna get into spoilers with that one, but like it wasn't all too bad, and if you did, basically, if you did live through that era of X-Men movies, there was a really good, cool thing, that happened with
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
a particular new movie. So
that is
so
true. Yeah, but
yeah.
I
So
mean,
I'm not gonna get into spoilers. I'm trying my best not to, but trust me, it's worth it. And people who basically wrote the ride, yeah, they were treated really nicely with a particular film that came out. So I would say that tribute is definitely worth hanging fruit to, and as a really good nod and love letter to people who love superhero films. And I just gotta go say, like, yeah, like they definitely know who their audience is, and they're gonna put their hats off, and the fans are gonna put their hats off to them, yeah, for doing something as cool and epic as that. So I would say it's worth it. It's worth it in that regard that you went through 2000 X Men all the way up to Logan. I trust me, I'm with you on that. I think there was like one film or two films that I didn't watch. I didn't watch Apocalypse, and I think I need to watch Days of Future Past. But I watch everything else.
oh, Days of Future Past is really good. You have to
Oh,
see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm gonna check it out. I got Disney Plus. I'm gonna check it out. If anything, I'll probably watch it tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the better X-Men movies. I'm happy I saw that because people were hyping it up like, dude, you have to see Days of Future Past. I'm like, I'll get to it. Yeah, it was fucking. It doesn't beat Logan, but it's still like one of the. It's probably tied
that
with.
was really good.
Yeah, it's probably tied with the first Deadpool. It's really good.
I
Right.
mean, yeah, because I don't want to spoil it for people who didn't watch it, but
Yeah.
I mean, time travel is involved. I mean, the title kind of gives that away.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like what else? What else screams fucking time travel than Days of Future Past? Like you'll think it's a fucking time travel movie.
Right. Right.
Like the
X-Men,
only
Back to the Future, Past, Present.
the only way to make it more clear would be X-Men. Hey, this movie has time travel.
X-Men. This is a time travel movie.
Right. 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 So get strapped in.
This is also a family movie. It's
X-Men.
a story.
You will get confused.
This is a story. It is a love story.
Deadpool 2 is a family film.
I mean, technically speaking,
I mean, yeah, you're right, but
not like found family, but
it is about family, but told in a
in the
weird
most
way.
fucked up way possible. But yeah,
Yeah. It's a love story told in a weird way. It's a family film. But have you seen Deadpool 2, Jay?
Oh man, come on! Of course.
Okay.
1, 2, and Wolverine. Hell yeah, dude. I
Yeah.
was I was there from the beginning, bro.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was
Deadpool
there from the
2, it's a family film, except the fucking wife dies in the first minute. Ugh.
beginning.
not to mention Cable's daughter and wife.
Yeah, and Peter.
Yeah, yep.
Oh no, Peter.
Nah,
Everybody
Peter.
loves Peter.
And
Everybody loves Peter, but everybody hates Chris.
It's funny how when Deadpool went back, he only saved Peter from that team. Everyone else he let like just stay dead. He didn't care.
Yeah, that's fucking
Like
true.
the guy who died on like the electrical um
Brad,
wires. Yeah,
Invisible Man.
the guy who got like he went into that truck and he kind of got like, was he crushed or something, or like
I think he was, yeah.
I don't remember. I
I,
think it was like sawing him up or something, and Peter tried to like pull him out.
that was really weird. But I honestly, I'm happy Peter is the only one who's. We're getting to Deadpool and Wolverine. We'll save that for that talk. But I'm just,
Oh my God. I can't wait.
I can't wait
Ooh,
either. It's gonna be
I
fun.
can't. It's gonna be fucking great.
Yep.
I I cracked up in that scene in Deadpool 2 where it's like, what's your name? Peter. What's your superpower? I don't have any. I just saw the ad. I thought, like, cool. You're hired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. You know what? I actually was gonna talk about this in a separate episode, but considering that we have like 20 minutes to spare, I guess I could talk about this for a bit. Um, I might be the only one who's seen the show, but I did see and finish The Boys. So,
Sweet.
yeah. Um, yeah, like I said, this was gonna be a separate podcast episode. It was gonna be the one that we just did with like a couple days ago with Venom and all that. Um, then that would be 16. This would be 17. The Boys would be 18. And then actually, wait, it could still be. Hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah, so 16, 17. Actually, unless something comes up, uh, I could just do a solo episode of The Boys by myself. I can just talk about it because I don't know if Mercury wants to join for that. I mean, I could try and convince him, but yeah, I guess it'll just be Deadpool as episode 19, and then episode 20 will be the X-Men movies ranked, if that's cool with you guys.
Yeah. Let me watch the Days of Future Past and Apocalypse first, and
Okay,
then
and you don't have to watch Dark Phoenix or New Mutants if you haven't
oh,
already.
well, I did it,
Oh, you
and
did? Oh shit.
I should have never fucking did. And
Yeah, no.
the worst,
Those are the only two movies I didn't want to see. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking watching those. If it doesn't have Wolverine, I don't care.
the worst one was the New Mutants. That movie was fucking terrible.
I didn't even bother
New
watching
Mutants
those
was
movies.
absolutely bullshit.
I didn't even bother
Oh
watching
my
that movie.
God, that was a horrible movie. That gave me Batman and Robin vibes, bro.
That yeah.
I didn't bother watching that or the Dark Phoenix. But other than that, I just kind of watched pretty much every X-Men movie
Oh
besides
shit,
those.
wait.
What?
Oh no. Okay, episode 18 is gonna be X-Men 97 because I still need to watch that and Jake needs to. So we can do like just a review on that.
Y-
I think Jay and Berg already did it, but I yes, Jake and I could talk.
Y'all missing out, man. Y'all gotta watch that.
Dude, I'm halfway through. Jake needs to watch it. It's fucking awesome.
We were too busy watching the movies.
Yeah. But well, I guess I'll talk about The Boys real quick. So I watched seasons 1 through 4 of The Boys. Just kind of speeding things up. Long story short, I think it's a good show. I really enjoyed it.
It's a good show. Good,
Yeah,
great.
well, yeah, it's real. Oh, you've
Great.
seen it?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, then let's talk about it. Okay, yeah. So season 1, I thought was really fucking good. I loved it. That might be my favorite season because I just love how it was like the beginning season, I guess, and I just love that it's like an introduction to all these characters. The opening scene alone is really fucking brutal because you're probably not going to watch it, Jake. And also spoilers for The Boys for those who want to watch it but have not found the time to do it. Just spoilers regardless. The main character's girlfriend gets fucking splattered in the in the opening scene by this speed character called A Train. Really like it gets you by surprise. Like they're just having a normal conversation, like, oh yeah, like I want you to meet my parents or whatever the fuck, and then she just gets fucking splattered, and all is left is her arms and just a fucking pool of blood on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck? It caught me completely out of nowhere, and I was just like, what? Okay, that's what this show's gonna be. Okay, crazy. And Jake, you and I saw Ash vs. Evil Dead. You know how brutal that show was?
Yeah.
Think of that cranked up to 10.
That already was
That's
moved up to 10.
no, you have not seen shit. That's tame compared. That's PG fucking 13 compared to the boys. I can tell you the grossest shit that happens in this show. I've seen some shit in here, both literally and metaphorically. Ugh. But yeah, Jay, do you want to get your thoughts out for the boys, especially season 4?
See, I'm not that far yet, so I'm gonna pass.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, not that
Oh,
far.
shit.
Not that
Okay, what part did you leave off on?
far. I want to finish up. I know I'm a little bit behind. I get it. I want to go finish up season 1.
Oh, you're not done with season 1?
No, I'm not yet. Not yet.
Okay, then no spoilers. Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just keep it as brief as possible then. Yeah, season 1, very, very good. Loved it. I gotta say, Anthony Starr as Homelander, good lord. He did a really good job as that character. Um, I'd say he's up there with the likes of some of the best villains of all time, like Joker or Darth Vader or Hannibal Lecter.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's up there with them. He's really good.
Yeah.
It's basically about superheroes if they were in like the political spectrum and like just kind of being controlled by like an agency of some sort. Uh,
Mhm.
it's basically superheroes in the real world and but told in like a um different limelight compared to like Marvel or DC. It's kind of making fun of that, but also being its own thing. Apparently, the comics sucked ass, like sucked royal ass, and they're just like, no, we're just gonna redo the show. Like it's just gonna it's gonna be completely different from the comics. So
Okay.
yeah. Um, but I think all the characters are really fun. I really love Starlight, who is by far the prettiest in at least in season 1, and then she just goes downhill from here in terms of looks. Because let's just say plastic surgery got in the way, and I have
Oh.
a strong like I am heavily against plastic surgery. Heavily. I can talk about that as a separate fucking episode if I could. But long story short, just admit it's over. You don't have to look 20 in your fucking 50s. And she's not 50, she's like 30, I think, and she had plastic surgery, whether it's like mental health issues or peer pressure from Hollywood or whatever the fuck happened. She got
They-
plastic surgery and she looked worse over time, and it was just
At 30?
Yeah.
The-
Less than that. She was like in her late 20s when she started, I think.
You don't need to get plastic surgery. That's like in the 30s? No.
Yeah.
You,
And people are
you don't
saying
look
no,
that old.
yeah, and people are saying no, it's just makeup. No. People or like she's just aging. Like, dude, I'm 21 years old now. I don't really look that different from when I was 15, 16 years old. You don't change that drastically. You don't age that drastically in 5 years. That's plastic surgery and it's fucking awful. Like God, I just fucking hell. Like Starlight, what the fuck? It used to be the prettiest character in the show. Now that goes to the silent character, fucking Kamiko. Like, good lord. She is actually pretty, but still, like, God, I just wish that plastic surgery didn't exist because that's just so. She looks ugly now. I hate to say it, but she does not look good. And I'm sorry if like for some like crazy reason the actress is watching this podcast, which first of all, hi, I hope you subscribe. I I'm sorry, but You do not look good with plastic surgery. You looked much better in season 1. You kind of don't look that good now in season 4. And you can definitely tell when you go through the other seasons. It's really bad. Really bad. But anyways, I'm getting off topic here. I think my favorite character in the show by far is Billy Butcher, played by Carl Urban. He's just really funny. And remember that character from Ragnarok, the Executioner? Like, I named him this in Troy. I'm mainly asking Jake this, but do you remember that character?
Yeah, yeah.
That's basically who he is in this. Like, he has that same accent, and he's just kind of he's a think of him as the Punisher, basically. Like, he's kind of like he's a
I,
guy that just wants to kill all soups and stuff. They call him soups.
yeah.
Right.
But yeah, he's just really funny. I don't want to say some of the shit he says in the show because it's too vulgar even for my channel, and plus I'll probably YouTube will probably say, "Dude, don't you can't say that." But
Oh, come on.
let's just say he says the C word, but that's all I'm gonna say. Like he says it like a lot of times. I'm like, Jesus, dude, I can't talk about this. but uh, but yeah, he's just really funny, and I love his chemistry with the boys in general. Like that's basically their group is called the Boys, and I just really enjoyed a lot of the stuff that he's done, and the action's really good. The story is great about how they're trying to take down this whole organization. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it brief. Like I want to talk spoilers, but I can't. Um, there's new characters in season 2 and 3 that are really good. And okay, I normally don't like talking politics, like ever at all, but I feel like it's very important to talk about it because, well, not important, but like I feel like I should because this show is basically kind of revolving around that, so it's kind of unavoidable. But I feel like I have my views, other people have their views. For me, I just love it when like entertainment makes fun of both sides. Because I just think that's like you shouldn't just make fun of one side and then kind of just favor the other. I feel like comedy should just be towards everybody. Like that's why people enjoy South Park a lot is because South Park does not give a shit. Like whoever you are, like if you exist, you get made fun of, and that's what I love about it. Because like there's no like filter or anything. There's no like oh yeah you can't say this or you can't say that or whatever. And the boys used to do that for both sides, like kind of making fun of stuff on uh, like the conservatives and liberals and stuff. But it gets really like over time, and like especially in season 4, you can tell it gets really one sided, and I just don't really like. I'm not really a big fan of one sided jokes, I guess, because I feel like it should just be both sides being made fun of. It just kind of
Yeah.
seems like, oh yeah, like we're just gonna make fun of we're just gonna make fun of one side entirely now, and just not make fun of any of the crazy shit the other side says, because both sides have said some pretty crazy shit, and it just seems like it's kind of like the pendulum is kind of swinging like more and more towards one side, and like it's not swinging the other way, and I don't think it will in the last season. So, like again, I shouldn't mind it because like if I got to be honest, it's kind of unavoidable because like I'm watching a fucking political centered show, so I'm kind of expecting it at this point. But I don't know. I just feel like it's extremely one sided, and like that's why I didn't really care for season 4 all that much. That and plus, I just feel like the plot is much worse in here, and it just feels like a setup for season 5. And they're just focusing more on the shock, uh, in terms of like grossness. Like they're focusing on the shock effect more than like actual good action and stuff. It just seems like season 4 is not really that good compared to the first 3 seasons, which I really loved season 1 and 2. And then 3 is just like, okay, I think 3 is good. The ending was a little rough, but I really loved one episode. you'll know when you see it because it involves like a fight between Homelander and a couple other characters. That's all I'm gonna say, and it's really damn good. But yeah, I guess it's just like okay. I'm not saying the boys lost their way. I'm just saying like it's not as good as it was before, and I wish they just weren't so one sided in terms of the jokes. You know, like I'm trying to be as like neutral as possible, but yeah, like I just don't like it. You know.
Oh,
But yeah, overall, I mean, I'd recommend it to people who like superheroes and stuff, and like who don't mind like the fucking weird gore and all that, because there's like a lot of freaky shit in here. Like, there's like I'm surprised that people even made this shit. Like how graphic and crazy it all is. It's just like, wow, this is like nuts. But sometimes it gets a little too gross. But yeah, it's pretty damn crazy. But that's all I got to say. I'm not really I'm trying to explain it as very vaguely as possible. Maybe eventually when season 5 comes out I can talk more about it, but I'm just like, yeah, it's okay now. I loved it. I loved the first 3 seasons. It's still one of my favorite shows, but 4 kind of disappointed me. That's basically all I'm going to say. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents in it. And Jay, do you think you're going to watch the rest of it?
yes, I am. Yeah.
All right, cool. Um,
Is Homelander really a dick?
yeah, 100%. Yeah, he gets worse.
Oh man. Oh.
Uh, but yeah, that I guess that's it. So unless you guys want to talk about something else, we got like
Uh,
4 minutes left until it reaches an hour.
I can't really think of anything.
Jay, you got something?
No, 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 not really.
All right. Well, I guess um I'll see you guys next week for well, not next week, but whenever we can for X-Men 97. I'm very
Yeah,
excited to talk about that.
let's do this.
Hopefully we can get Berg on for that because I know how passionate he is about this show. So
Me included.
yeah, I can't wait for that. So I'll let you know, and I guess yeah, you can find me here on YouTube, Josie, Instagram, Josie8356, where I'm honestly thinking of deleting Instagram. I don't really see any use for it anymore. Um,
I can help you on that, brother. If you need helping on promotion.
no, it's just like I don't really care, you know. It's just like compared to Discord, I'm just like okay, I don't really need another website to go on. It's like Twitter. I'm like I don't really need this.
Sure.
But yeah, maybe I'll keep it. Probably not. I don't know. But yeah, you can find me on there. Mainly on Discord. Join the server if you want to. The invite is apparently expired. I could put in a new one and find a way to do that. But yeah, yeah. So where can we find you, Jay Gooden?
You can find me over at JG Media Games. On Discord, social medias, and also on the JG Media Designs website. We post periodically over there. Any type of artist content, gaming content, or just regular content that you just may love and enjoy. So, like, yeah, you can find me like pretty much on all socials, even Tumblr. So, but you can also start. But of course, I fully recommend that you check out our great growing community with JG Media Games over here on Discord. All the links are right there. We also post periodically over there some new content again like that you'll definitely like love and appreciate. So, and you can also catch me. That's a good shout out to Berg, who's supposed to be here. You can also catch me at the Thunder Pals community. So yeah, just like, comment, subscribe, both communities, JG Media Games and Thunder Pals, and just stay frosty out there and stay safe.
Yeah. Thank you.
And give my boy some love too, man. Joe C, man, for real, man. Give my boy some love too, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you. So Jake, you got anything?
No, not really.
Okay. You
All right,
could find. You can also find him on here. So yeah.
keeping it classy.
So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't know when the next episode will be. I don't even know when these two will be released because I still got shit to work on for Cam Dog, and I got to work on the Mario Party video, but I don't really have much time to do that. So we'll see. I'm just happy we got this out. Uh, I know this was the last minute, so I apologize, Jake and Jay Gooden, but yeah.
Nah, no,
Really,
you're good. You're good. Honestly, like, but better late than never, dude.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
But
better,
mainly to
better
Jake
late than
because
never.
I know he just got out of work. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, that's basically about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
can't wait.
See ya, guys.